Hi, it's Amelia from the Frisky here with Luca, my dog, for another episode of Ask a Single Dog Owner. Honestly, I think the dog sort of picks you. I went to a mobile adoption unit up on the Upper West Side and saw Luca sitting in the window, and it was like cosmic connection. And she sat down in my lap, and there was just like no way I wasn't taking her home. I sort of feel like you just know when it's time. And sort of like having a kid, you're not all, and like there's no way to be completely prepared for the responsibility until you take it on and sort of muddle through. It can add up having a dog. If you have a dog, like pure breed dogs lots of times can have health problems, and so you requires a lot more visits to the vet. It really completely ranges. What I would suggest doing is that if you're thinking about getting a pet or getting a dog, look into the different kinds of breeds, which ones tend to have more health problems, which don't. I personally think adopting a mutt is the best because A, you're saving an adorable animal life, and they tend to be healthier. I don't know if you can see here. With Luca, it's pretty difficult. I could easily vacuum every single day. Luca sheds like a mofo. She has a very thick undercoat that just comes off all over you. So I'm covered right now. If anything, I think getting a pet actually is great for a relationship if you're really meant to be together, because it's sort of the first step to seeing whether or not maybe you want kids, and seeing how you take care of an animal together, and how you take on the responsibility, and how well you split the different duties and stuff like that. I think it can illuminate things in your relationship. So I think it actually benefits a relationship in the long run. It used to gross me out picking up poop too, but Luca has fairly small poops, and so now I find it no big deal. But I look at people with big dogs picking up those big, fucking disgusting piles of crap, and I'm like, ew, gross, I could never do that. But I never thought I could pick up small turds either. So yes, you'll get over it. Hell no, Luca wants to move to Italy with me in 10 years, and we can't wait. Right, Luki? There are various countries you can take your dogs there. I mean, I think you have to go through various quarantine processes, but it's totally possible to have a dog and eventually go on like a Euro adventure. Not even for a single fucking second. The end.
My mom may think she's wearing the pants in this relationship, but that's because I want her to think she is. Really, I'm the one in charge. Learning how to manage your human is no easy feat. Each episode after my mom is done running her mouth, I will share a tip with our four-legged viewers on how to successfully become the master of your domain. Tip number 1, butter 'em up. Every morning when my mom is getting ready for work, making me wait for my walk, I make sure to tell her how nice she looks. I also compliment her on the things she's insecure about, like when she has a massive white head on her face, I tell her that's beautiful too. It makes her feel supported and appreciated, which makes her vulnerable to manipulation. I don't have the exact numbers because my boss can't work a calculator, but I estimate that about 86% of the time when I've complimented my mom on her outfit or her profound intellect, she'll share her chicken and kale with me at dinner that night. Score! If you have any more questions for me about what it's like to be a dog owner, send them to Amelia@thefrisky.com, and I'll answer them on a future episode of Ask a Single Dog Owner.